Here we go, video number 3. For these 3 challenges, these should pop up near enough almost at the same time, so I'm not going to plaster the video of just the text of what they are. So for the picture perfect mission story, we need to disguise ourselves as one of the movie set guys. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can get the guy that's walking around all poorly and sick. You may already noticed him during your playthroughs. Or you can go to where the foreman area is, where in my previous video I showed you where you can find the outfit just sitting there. So once the guy is thrown up, push him inside the canal bit, take his clothes, and now with his clothes we're going to go to the main movie set now. Okay, once we get up here, as soon as we get up here, we should get the challenge hopefully for the, is it Showtime Baby? I can't remember what the challenge was now. Now all we have to do now is just simply wait until everyone is around and then do the necessary stuff. Once you've done it, you should now get the opportunity finished, and then hopefully you should get rest of the challenges pop up. So since we're here, we may as well get the other challenges that I completely didn't notice on the challenge list, what I could actually done in the previous videos. So for the show's over, we have to go to, I believe it's the 3rd floor of the tower. So we've done this part before, so I'm going to speed up a lot faster than normal. Making sure they get the uniform and making sure you get the card that drops off this guy next to the doorway. Now once we've got the key card, go into the doorway, so this will be where the laptop is located. And on this floor as well, you will find a singular guard watching the television. All you have to do for this challenge is simply knock him out.
Hey man, you dropped something.
You won't see me get the challenge because I went on a frenzy on this area, started choking people out, and I happened to choke out the guy that is related to the challenge. So it's always, so it's the guy looking at the television, just knock him out, then you should get the challenge. Also, if you didn't make a save point, I didn't show you because this has all been like mushed in together. So make a save point at where the laptop is. So now this area is all calm again. So for the Mumbai overcoat, for this one is not too bad. I really thought it would be a pain in the ass because I think, well, at first I thought you had to get the target downstairs and then you got to drop him in there. But no, all you have to do is once he's interrogating the mole, just shoot the explosive canister. They both should fall down. There may be an opportunity where the guy does not fall. Just keep repeating the scenario over and over again until he drops.
Hey you need to get out of here now.
So for drop the mic, I could have done this on the previous video. The same thing with the other challenge we just done with the overcoat. So back at the laptop again. Now this time we have to wait until Darwood to actually interrogate the guy. So he grabs him and pretends to threaten him to, off the building, so to speak. So we need something to distract him. Now just wait until he does all his things and starts talking, and eventually he will grab him. And then this is when you just throw something to distract him, and then he will turn around and drop the mole. Okay, for this one, Tour Mumbai. I'm not going to do the whole, it takes like 10 to 15 minutes to do the whole damn thing. But as soon as you start the level in Mumbai, Run directly straight, and to your left you should find a stack of people wearing ring armbands, and there's a tour guide wearing the hat. So now from here we need to follow these guys all the way around Mumbai. So this is the location where we'll end up in, so we'll finish back at this place again. And I would recommend saving every so often, because you have to dodge a few guys and not get seen. But when you get to this location, the guide will stop, and then 3 of the guys with the armbands will walk away. You don't have to stay here, just go back with the armband guys and go back towards the same stairs we started at. At this point, I got quite impatient because I wasn't sure why that woman was stopped there and why these guys buggered off. So this is the part where we don't have to wait exactly here, but I was running around in the top apartments just thinking, why wasn't it unlocking? So yeah, just wait here until the tour guide does come back. And eventually, well, I mean a good while, you will get the tour Mumbai. So the hard hat, we're going to go to the barge, because we got to knock out someone with a brick in the construction site area. Very easy. So as we start, go into the construction site, and there will be a brick conveniently placed on the sandbags. Now go for the first guy to your left, just chilling out on the blue barrel. As soon as you smack him in the head, you'll get the challenge.
You must have. I'm pretty sure it came from somewhere around here. Hello.
So now this will be the privacy please. The only way you can do this, you have to play on master. I tried doing it on professional, there wasn't enough cameras. So once you leave after you start in, go next to the container to your left and hide in the bushes. Now turn around and you'll find your first camera. Also, you can do this in the Reagan Tower, or the Reagan Tower, or you can do it in the train yard. I find it a lot easier to do it in the train yard. So once you go to the right side of the train yard, you'll find another camera on the right side. Now go all the way down to the bottom, past 2 guards, and take a left. Now for this next one, it's going to be quite a way, I won't say quite a ways, it's quite high up, and your instincts shouldn't pick it up very well. So in the middle on the tower on the left, so above the train yard, that's where your next camera will be. I think there's 2 to 3 up there, but we don't have to do them. So with your lockpick that you brung in with the planning, go through the train, or the I think it's, no, is it a train? I think it is a train. We went through. And then you'll find your number 4 camera located on the back side of the train yard area. And now for the final one, go back to the front of the train yard and look on the left side of the building. So there's 2 on the front side, there's 1 on the right side, 1 on the back side, and there's like between 2 and 3 on the very top of the train yard. So there's plenty of cameras around here to do, and we actually done it without getting seen. So also this is another challenge that I could have done, but I didn't notice and didn't really think about shooting the damn flag thing. Like by this screen, or the screenshot it shows you, or the image, it looks like you got to shoot it from like a miles away, but no, all you have to do is use the damn pistol, and that's it, you're done. So this was actually my first attempt. I thought, you know what, sorry, I'm going to use a pistol and see if it works. And behold, it does work.
You hear me? Some jerk off is causing a...
Just to make it a lot easier for yourself, just get rid of the fiber wire and use a coin for your loadout. If you don't want to, there is a coin located in the arcade right now to your left. You can go in and grab some, or grab 1. We just need 1. That's all we need, 1. The reason why, because we've got to make a phone call later on and we need a coin to do that. So to get things started for this one, we have to go back into the apartment complex and go subdue and kill the assassin that's located in that one point that we've already done before.
Something related to strange behavior might be worth looking into.
Also, I'd recommend not shooting the guy in the head, simply because if you shoot him in the head, he goes forward and he can hang over the balcony. I have had an incident where a guy, or a guard, sorry, has seen the guy above dead and I was rushed. Also, once you have killed the guy, there will be a laptop dongle that we need to bring with us. We don't need the apartment key, but you can get it if you want to. I get everything there just to be safe. If you don't have the key, you can use the window behind you to the left. Well, just behind the balcony area. So once you are here, just a word of advice, there is lethal poison in this room as well, if for some reason you want to know where one is. So you have to use the laptop, and then you can have a choice. You can go for Starwood or the other lady.
In return, Rangan hired the Kashmirian to kill Shaw.
So the choice is yours. For this one, we are going to kill the lady first.
Kashmirian out of the picture. There are 2 open contracts available. Maybe you
It doesn't matter if you pick up both pictures or none. You just have to go do it. But if you want to be safe, just pick them both up. Right, so now we're going to go and get in position to kill the lady.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see that.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows.
So for this kill, we're not going to do anything special, because this one's quite easy to kill, but if you wait. I did try to do something quicker because I couldn't be bothered to wait so long. I mean, like, it wasn't that long. But I like to get it like there and there done. You just shoot the woman, go back. But no. So as you're at the back of the train yard area, there will be some pallets that we can climb up. So once we climb up, now in this position, we can now have a clear shot of the target once she comes and drinks some tea. About 5 minutes waiting, the target will finally arrive, and then you just shoot her and just go running.
Excellent work, 47.
No one knows you're there
for
some reason.
On to the next one. 47, with the con now fulfilled, Rangan would
And eventually,
probably
after the conversation with
interested in seeing what he does next. This is certainly interesting.
I can't remember what her name is now. Oh yeah, Diana.
Darwood Rangan.
And now there'll be an opportunity that comes up. We have to now go to the phone book. The phone book? Good God. The phone in the streets. Reason why we need the coin, we have to make a phone call. Now, as you finish this conversation, you will get the No You Hang Up challenge.
Rangan speaking. The Queen has been toppled.
Oh, I understand. Good. Good. I will need to make some arrangements then. I'll transfer the rest of the money to you as we agreed.
I can also handle cash. Maybe a quick exchange.
No, I cannot risk being seen with you before well, I need to talk to someone first. Regardless, you did your job, and that is that. You'll get your money. Now, if you'll excuse me.
47, Rangan is making another call. That voice.
So what the phone call does, after we have dealt with the first target, and then we call him, and then we'll say we make an arrangement to get cash instead of wire transfer. Once that is done, then he's going to meet you at the barge. But we're not going to meet him at that location. We're going to be the operator of a crane that is going to drop about a 10-ton concrete tube on his ass. So at this moment in time, I wanted to couldn't be asked to find another way in. Because the AI is stupid on this game. As you will very see shortly. And there we go, AI doesn't know where we are now. So deal with the guy here. We don't need to wear his clothing, but you can if you want to. And in this container there will be a operating or a computer. Make a manual save here just in case something bad happens. So now with the crane we're going to move the block or the pipe exactly where that marker is showing us. So it's directly in the middle right here. So now just wait. When the target is underneath this location,
Is meeting someone on a barge
you will
near
get the
tower.
challenge, and
I
that'll be
believe
it.
Yes, it's the Maelstrom, 47. Now's your shot. Showing off again, 47. Dawood Rangan and Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom, confirmed dead. Excellent work. Mission completed. Welcome to Mumbai.
So now we're going to do it all over again. So restart the level, and this time we're going to kill Dawood instead of the lady. Making sure you grab the coin again from the same place. But like I did, I didn't do that. But I grabbed it in another place. So for this one, I'm not really going to speak because you've got to do the same thing before. Get the dongle, go to the laptop, grab the pictures just to be sure, and then make your way to the tower. But for the tower one, I couldn't find a decent way and a safe but fast way to do it. So I had to do the painting, because that's probably the safest one I can think of, is to get Dawood alone. And then of course once you kill Dawood, then you go to the phone booth that will show you where to go after you killed him, and then make a phone call.
By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. "47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here. This looks complicated, 47. Vanya Shah initially hired the Kashmirian to kill Dawood Rangan, but the Kashmirian seems to have told his target about her plan. In return, Rangan hired the Kashmirian to kill Shah as a countermove. Now, with the Kashmirian out of the picture, there are 2 open contracts available. Maybe you can eliminate one and call the other to see what happens.
Going somewhere, sir.
I mean, I've managed to put together another epic, huh? I can't wait to see the results.
Okay, hi Krishna.
Hey, Mr. Hussain, Go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly.
After you, Mr. Rankin.
अबे हे यार
Of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one. You should get in touch with Vanya Shaw now that her contract on Rangan has been fulfilled. Use one of the nearby payphones to call her. Maybe you can get her to reveal something about the Maelstrom.
Suddenly that Goldie agency job and go and realize myself in the film industry.
Well, it looks like there's a power struggle.
Hey, wake up! I'm not interested. We are. It's your final warning, buddy. What's up? Yes, as I said.
Go there, sir.
Who is this? How did you get this number?
The contract on Rangan has been fulfilled.
Very good. I will make sure you arrive the agreed upon sum.
I'd prefer cash. Maybe we should meet.
No. I have more important things to do. There is now a large power gap in Mumbai, and I need to make arrangements to fill it as soon as possible. The money will be transferred to your Bitcoin account as agreed.
So after this conversation, this will make the lady and the Maelstrom to come together next to her tea time area, conveniently on train tracks.
She's making another call. One moment, I'll try to patch in.
So now we need to make a way now to find the Maelstrom and also find some, we've got to find the lever that we can use on the train tracks. So you may say, why am I going the wrong way? I'm grabbing the lever first before I go find the Maelstrom. But I'm pretty confident that we don't need to actually find him because he goes there anyway.
Telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai.
At the moment, there's only 2 locations of this lever I've actually found. There's one here, and there's one on the bridge. That's right above the laundry area. I'm pretty sure there's loads more everywhere else, but I haven't really noticed any levers.
That is my home. You can't do this.
So now we're at the back of the train yard. We now need to go to the objective. Once it changes, or we found the Maelstrom.
47, that's the Maelstrom with Vanya Shaw. We have him.
And now we're going to run towards the switch with our lever.
People come from all over the world to visit us, and we happen to live here. We don't even have to.
And now wait here for about 5 to 10 minutes to eventually they will be in the right location. So the first time the train goes past, do not activate this switch. The second time the train passes, activate the switch. And also, you know when to do it as well, because she'll be just standing there with the target. Well, they both stay there together.
My word for this. That was an impressive display. Vanya Shaw and Razir Kale, aka the Maelstrom, confirmed kill. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
So the next challenge, this can be a pain in the ass. Well, it was a pain in the ass trying to figure the damn thing out. But once we got it figured out, it wasn't too bad. So the starting location will be the main streets. We haven't got nothing special in our inventory, so plain old stuff. So there are currently only 2 locations I've actually found the lethal poison. There is one poison in the train yard carriage where the target will sometimes go in. And there's another lethal poison located in the assassin's apartment, right next to the suitcases. And also you will need to get a vendor's outfit. There is one very convenient for us to grab, but I'm not going to go into the laundry place and go get it. If you want to know where it is, it's located underneath or the first level where the foreman is located. The foreman is located on the 2nd floor. The vendor outfit is located on the 1st floor.
Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums.
So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to grab one. It's very close to where we need to go anyway. So now once you get to the location, just wait and eventually he will just come towards us. It's about a good minute or so, because at the moment he's in conversation with someone. And when he's in the place, strangle him. Of course, I'll take no prisoners, so we kill him. Make a manual save, just in case something bad happens, we can retrace what we just did. So we've got the lethal poison in hand, and now we can go to the food place. I can't remember exactly what this place is called on the map. Exactly. So this is why it's a pain in the ass. There are 4 vendors, and it's completely random what vendor your target will go to. The reason why it's what's your flavor, meaning because but if you offer him something, then he may not want to take what you're offering. So it may be one of 4 of these damn things. So I would highly recommend, do not put the poison in the tea yet, because you don't know what one he's going to have. Now you need to wait a good 5-7 minutes until eventually the Maelstrom will arrive next to you to the left, talking to his lady friend. It's clear as day, you know who he is. So make sure you make a manual save before doing anything with the tea. Because if it's the wrong one you're on, then you have to reload, go to the red vendor. If it's not that one, go to the pink vendor across the way, or go to the yellow.
I'll have some. Much appreciated.
Glad to be of service.
And plus the Maelstrom is pretty easy to identify because the facial itself is always the same. And how he speaks to people as well, and how people speak to him. So this one was pretty damn easy. I was expecting to be pretty damn hard. But for me, we went to the Hills location. And also make sure you kill this guy at the very back, because he can interfere in what we are doing, or what we're trying to do. So what we need to do now is once again go to the top and raise the flag up. Of course you can't just go la-di-da and just press it, you have to shoot it, or else they will just say, hey, what are you doing? Bang, 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 you're dead.
You there? Somebody's being a pain in the ass.
So now go back where we killed the first guard and go inside the yellow doorway. Well, we don't have to go inside, just unlock it ready. And now wait out here now until the Maelstrom arrives in this location to change his clothes. Just to be safe, save the game.
To the secured area. It looks like a man. See if you can get close to him.
Doesn't take long for him to arrive. So now once he goes inside, the door closes to your left. And now only subdue the guy. Do not kill him. We're going to need his body.
47. That's the Maelstrom. You found him.
Now make sure you drag the body around the back side, so leave the same door where you came in. And just leave his body here for now. Now play the waiting game once again. Eventually the guard will get suspicious and he'll say, why is he taking so long? Then once the guard comes in, then you kill the guard. In theory, you don't have to hide the guard because no one else enters this room. But if you want to be safe, just hide the body. And we don't really need to change in the outfit either. So now with the maelstrom behind the houses, we're now going to take care of these two guards to the right of us.
Must be an important meeting.
Once again, make a manual save because just in case if you mess up, you can retry again.
Boss doesn't really do these sort of things. Who is she anyway? Just kill him.
So far so good. Now go into the front door and now grab the body that we have subdued. Go out the front door and now place his body conveniently underneath the neon sign. If you line up with the paints, you should be fine. There we go. That was pretty damn easy. You don't have to wait. We just killed people, got it all ready and done.